Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back for another YouTube video. So guys, today I want to talk to you about what's next for XRP. Guys, across the board we are largely seeing red in the crypto market, but I want to tell you, do not fear, All in Crypto is here. I hope that wasn't too cheesy. I just thought I'd maybe hopefully give somebody a laugh with that one. Whether it did or not, I don't know. Maybe leave me a like if it did, a comment if it didn't. But anyway, guys, even though we're seeing red across the board right now, I want to really talk to you guys about where the XRP sort of price is going, why I don't believe that this pullback is at all bearish in the slightest, and what's to come for XRP. This could potentially be a perfect buying opportunity for XRP and a number of other cryptocurrencies. Don't fear, guys. It's sort of how the crypto market goes. It's very native to the crypto market for us to have pullbacks. In the height of the bull market, we had some really big swings. It's such a volatile asset class, that pullbacks are just part and parcel of the game. You could argue that without the pullbacks, the sort of volatile movement to the upside wouldn't be as possible. But anyway, guys, let me focus on XRP in this video. Let me tell you what I believe to come for XRP, and how I'm going to sort of work that out is I'm essentially going to look at what the previous sort of price action for XRP was in the bull market. Guys, we are in a bull market. Bitcoin has sort of led the charge for that, as it always does. It's almost the opening game to the event to let us know that the bulls are back in charge and we are in a bull market. When Bitcoin sort of surpassed its resistance on a number of levels, it was sort of a telltale sign that we were in the bull market, and believe it or not, we are here. It's been a very long bear market, very painful, especially if you've held XRP like me. It's sucked, to be honest with you, and the only real thing that really kept me in XRP, whilst I was sort of watching a lot of other coins that I held sort of explode, such as Chainlink, Tezos did do very well for me. A number of other coins have done very well for me. My sort of dollar cost averaging for XRP is around about 24 cents. Not the best, but it's certainly something I'm very, very happy with. But back to sort of what I believe is going to happen with the XRP price. I believe XRP sort of works in three big impulses, guys. I think we've had the first one, which is sort of the breakout. I believe the second impulse, guys, is going to far surpass the previous all-time highs in XRP. I think it's going to take us up to around about 140 billion in market cap, guys. At the peak of the last bull market, we were about 105 billion. I think we're going to surpass that. And then I think essentially what's to happen for XRP now, I think we could... A more significant pullback is very much on the cards right now. To where exactly that will be, I'm unsure. It doesn't have to happen. I just think it's very, very likely, guys. I'm not a trader, although I do listen and watch a hell of a lot of technical analyzers. I find some of them very, very useful to sort of watch and pay attention to. It somewhat is like a safety net and puts my mind at ease about what's happening. Technical analysis can be very, very telling to what's to come and what's happening. Even though I'm not a trader, I do follow a lot of traders. Crypto is really a huge, huge hobby of mine. It's a huge part of my life and has been for the past year and a half. How I got into crypto was sort of a baptism of fire. I got in the bull market. I learned a hell of a lot of lessons, and all the better for it. Since then, I've managed to turn my portfolio into a very, very positive and very, very profitable portfolio. But guys, XRP really works in three impulses, and we've seen the first one with this breakout here. We are going to see the second one in the not too distant future, and I do believe that's going to far, far surpass the all-time highs for us. The news that's coming out in the cryptocurrency market as a whole, and especially XRP and a number of other coins, is very, very bullish, guys. It does feel like we are in another bull market. The bear market has been very, very painful. XRP is a laggard. like I say, it tends to lag behind Bitcoin. When it moves very volatile. There's no subtlety to it. It's not a very polite coin. It's quite rude and does what it wants. Since we've had this sort of downturn, I've had a hell of a lot of people asking me if they should sell their XRP, only to buy back another point. You can do that. Trading is something that I don't recommend in the cryptocurrency market. I mean, 90% of traders lose money in the sort of traditional markets. The crypto market is way more volatile, way more perilous. It's kind of like taking the hard route. Sailing a ship through sort of treacherous waters instead of the calmer ones, because it might get you there a little bit faster. So I definitely don't recommend trying to do that. I know a lot of people that have got wrecked doing that. I'm just here to tell you guys really how I believe the XRP price sort of moved, and I think it's going to follow this very, very similar. I sort of largely believe in a 4-year Bitcoin cycle, a sort of boom and a bust cycle. I believe in something called the Wall Street cheat sheet. I certainly think that's how things move. And I think that, the crypto market follows these very, very similarly. Whether there's been manipulated or what is not, I'm not really too fussed in that, because there's not a lot you can do about it other than sort of try and profit from it. But guys, like I say, I think we've had the first impulse. I think this breakout has, more importantly than anything, really reinstalled people's faith in XRP. Fundamentals of XRP are very, very strong. It's one of the only cryptocurrencies that has a genuine fundamental use case and is not just a store of value or a speculative sort of tool. There is a genuine use case for it, and the problem that XRP is sort of and Ripple, the company, is sort of trying to tackle is a very, very sort of valiant one, and a very real tackle to a real situation to be sort of tackling, and try and improve that situation with cryptocurrencies. I'm super excited about XRP. Like I say, I'm already massively in the profits. I personally am not going to be selling any of my XRP. Like I say, I'm not going to. If I've held it throughout this painful bear market, why on earth at the first sign of profits would I sell? I think there's such a high likelihood of XRP reaching, $1 trillion in terms of market cap, which gives you roughly just slightly more than $1 trillion, which gives you roughly a $25 XRP. I think that's more than achievable. I talked about that in one of my previous videos. Go and give that a watch. It's about a realistic XRP price. Do I think XRP is going to reach $1,000 or even $100 anytime soon? I'm not so convinced. Anything is possible, guys, especially with the way they are printing money at the moment and they're devaluing money. I'm sure years and years ago, Venezuelans didn't think they'd have to take a wheelbarrow full of money down to the shop to go and buy a basic grocery item. A fantastic quote, which I mentioned on previous videos, is the government are one of the only people that can take a perfectly valuable commodity like money and like paper and make it worthless. That's true in quite a few countries where their money hasn't even held its value against a commodity like paper. Very sort of ironic when you think about it. But like I say, guys, what's to come? We've had the first impulse. I don't think it's going to be too long till a couple of months perhaps till we see the second impulse, and I think that second impulse is going to take us well past all-time highs, and then the bulls really, even though they're in charge now, they really are in charge. That's when we start to see the FOMO. That's when we start to see people sort of having that fear of missing out. And sort of recklessly buying. That's also when you're going to see people losing a lot of money. It's very treacherous at that point. I also think XRP is good for catching a lot of the money that sort of comes into the crypto market in terms of sort of new retail investors, because they're going to see something like Bitcoin, Ethereum at very high price, even potentially Litecoin, Chainlink. A lot of the other ones are going to see, they're going to go for the coin that they think they can make the most amount of money on, not really knowing anything about how sort of market caps work or anything like that. And XRP is going to grab the attention of a hell of a lot of people. They're going to sort of rather foolishly think that maybe XRP could hit $20,000. If you think that, it's nonsensical. It makes no sense that XRP would hit $20,000. Is XRP going to perform very, very, very well? Absolutely it is. XRP, like I say, is going to reach $1 trillion in market cap, in my opinion. The entire crypto market, I'm not sure what it's worth at the moment exactly, but anywhere between 500 and 600 billion. So guys, the sort of impulses that I think are going to come, I think the crypto market itself is going to reach multi-trillions. But XRP, guys, let me just reiterate, I think it works in three sort of impulses. I think we've had the first. It sort of grounds everybody's faith back in XRP. The second is significantly bigger than the first. And then the third is going to blow things out of the water. This is when I think we're going to reach $1 trillion in market cap, which was only really a 10x in terms of market cap from its all-time high. So guys, I hope you've liked this video. I hope it's put some of your guys' minds at ease. One reason I make these videos is because when I first got into crypto, I had no clue what I was doing. And I really want to try and help you guys to have some sort of a knowledge of things I wish I'd known when I first got into the crypto market. Let's take some sort of points from this video. That pullbacks are very normal. Bitcoin in the sort of height of its even its parabolic stages was having frequent pullbacks. Pullbacks are normal in the cryptocurrency market. And guys, now XRP's sort of broken out. There's really no stopping it. We've yet to see a large portion of sort of retail and FOMO to occur. We will see it, guys. It is coming. People do not want to miss out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'll tell you, before I wrap this video up, I found an article here that I found very, very interesting. Just as a little side note. And it's basically, I'll read the article out. Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz tweeted the community could force the burning of billions of the protocol's native XRP token held in escrow to prevent the drop in price that would likely occur should those billions in frozen tokens ever flood the market. Okay, so let me explain that XRP, there's been a big sort of elephant in the room, a dark cloud, because XRP hold a hell of a lot. I think they hold more than 50% almost in an escrow, and there's been a real concern that they could sell those coins, flood the market, and that would be very arguably diabolical for the price of XRP. They are considering potentially having a vote, and if they get a certain amount of this vote, they will burn those coins. If that happens, guys, what that's going to do to the XRP price, I mean, just off supply and demand should double it if there's half in escrow, but that's without any sort of impulses into the market or any sort of hype behind them burning that. That's just if they did do that, it would reduce the supply by over half effectively. Not only that, we're getting a lot of regulatory clarity, or we're supposed to be very, very soon. One reason that a lot of sort of companies that use Ripple haven't actually touched the XRP token, the XRP cryptocurrency, is because of regulatory clarity haven't been there. And they don't want to get caught in the sort of the no man's land. If they do bring out quality sort of rules and regulations, they don't want to be caught in the middle and end up, you know, losing as a result of that. So there's a lot of bullish news coming out for XRP, guys. Like I say, we are going to move in three impulses. I think we've had the first, I think the second's to come, and the third is just going to be crazy, guys. So I hope everybody's along for the ride. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you've liked it, please leave a like. Please subscribe because I bring out videos regularly. Please leave me a comment telling me what you guys want to see next. If you enjoyed the video, if you didn't, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic time and have a brilliant day, have a brilliant night, whatever the time is. I hope it's brilliant. Thank you, guys. Bye.